Welcome back everybody to the Cirque Show 24/7. This is season 5, episode 9 of AMC's The Walking Dead, entitled What Happened and What's Going On. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, we are back for The Walking Dead. This is the second half of season 5, and it started off just really strong, really powerful. It was one of those episodes where it had stuff that paid off towards the end, like stuff that happened like throughout the past seasons kind of paid off in this episode, because now that we have the group is trying to rally, they're trying to find a new like safe haven place to go now that Beth is gone, Washington is kind of dead, so they take it upon themselves to kind of fulfill Beth's like last wish, and her wish was to get Noah back to his home. So Rick and he takes half of the group, and they go try to explore and see what Noah's place has to offer, like where he's from, like his neighborhood, if it's like a safe place. And they get there, and you see that like nothing's there, like everybody's dead, it's been run over by walkers, and it was a very powerful and moving moment, because in this episode you really see that Rick and his group, they just want a break. They just want a break. They just want to kind of settle down and just have a moment to themselves. But it just seems like every other moment things just keep getting bad for them, and it kind of sucks. Like I know, like I like the show, and I know it's supposed to give you those kind of feelings, but when you kind of think about it, it's like, man, I do want them to just have a break and kind of just sit down for like a day or two and just eat a burger and just chill and just just talk about random crap. But it's that moment where Rick and everybody realize, like, we don't have a break. We need to keep pushing. We need to keep surviving, and it sucks and it's sad at the same time. And here you have like Tyrese. He's always been known as this like gentle giant, and I know in the comics he's kind of more of I guess a badass type of character. And once he was introduced in a couple seasons ago, he had so much promise and stuff, and everybody's like, oh, Tyrese is here. And they went a different kind of direction with Tyrese, to where, like I said, he was more of the gentle giant, and he had those little glimmers of moments, and those little sparkle of moments where he was badass. But most of the time, once he was on screen, he was more of the I'll lay back and I'll just watch the baby, and I'll babysit, and I don't want to kill this, that, and the third. And it kind of rubbed a lot of the audience members the wrong way. They didn't like that kind of way that the writers were taking the character, and it kind of comes back full circle in this episode, and that's what I like. That's what I said. It kind of brings it all back around in this episode, because once he gets bitten, I don't even know why I said it like that, but once he gets bitten, he kind of has like these hallucinations of like these past people that have died, like the governor, Bob, and the two girls, and the guy, and all these people that kind of impacted his life throughout the series. And then you have like these, like you have like Bob and the girls and Beth, and they're telling like, yo, it's okay, like this wasn't made for you. It's okay to just let go and come with us. It's a better life now that you can just die and stuff. And then on the other hand, you have like you have the governor kind of pushing his buttons and telling like, yo, you were weak. I tried to show you how to be strong, and you wouldn't take it, and you wouldn't become the person that you should have been in this type of world. And that was what led to your downfall. And that was like a good kind of comparison, where you have like this good versus evil type of comparisons with like the girls and people that people that he loved, and like somebody that he despised. And the governor just tell him like, yo, you could have been like a survivor, but you chose not to be, and that's why you're in this predicament that you're in right now. So I like that. And this episode was probably one of my favorite episodes, not because of what it meant, but just the way it was shot, just the way the cinematography of this episode looked and stuff. It was just fantastic. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, once you have that his downfall, and once he dies, it's very impactful, and it means something, because like I said, they really emphasized the fact that, yo, the writer said what we were thinking. Like, he was weak. He did make bad decisions. He should have changed for the better, and it kind of was his downfall, and it kind of bit him in the ass, literally and figuratively. But at the same time, once it happened, you felt bad for him, and he was one of those characters like, oh, you wanted him to die, but once it happened, it was like, oh man. And once they showed you certain things, it's like, oh man, I'm gonna miss Tyrese. And he was a good character, and you needed that in a character like him to kind of have like a different kind of outlook on life and outlook on this type of world, because this is a cruel world in The Walking Dead. And just having Rick and, you know, his group, just, you know, really contemplating on just how far they've come and how much they've lost, and just like, you know, just everything about it. Like, just them trying, once he gets bitten and Rick and his group like picks Tyrese up, and it's like a whole escape route just to get to safety. That was shot beautifully, and it looked really, really cool, and it was just very intense because you didn't know if they were going to survive or not, or if somebody else was going to get bit. It was very, like I say, it was shot very beautifully, and it was a great way to come back into The Walking Dead. So I really, really enjoyed it. What did you guys think about this episode? What did you guys think about the mid-season premiere of The Walking Dead? Please comment below. Let me know, did you like the ending, or are you sad about Tyrese's death? Did you like the little cameos that we got with Bob and, you know, the governor and all the girls and stuff? Did you like that? Please comment below. Let me know. And as always, this is The Cirque Show 24/7. Be easy.